just a very short piece of action, step by step, like this, for example. Frederick slipped out of his chair, knocked over a vase, and ran off after the cat. The cat took off through the window, leaving Frederick to pick up broken flowers and put up with his wife's shouting.
Did you, I have to say, сочинять?
Yes.
Did you сочинять it yourself?
Yes. It's easy, you just have to. So, Frederick slipped out, да, то есть, что у нас? Ну, slipped out of his chair, knocked over a vase, ran off after the cat. The cat took off through the window, and leaving Frederick to pick up the vase and put up with his wife's. Tanya, what did you tell? What was this? Like, Frederick is not. He's going to die, right? Okay, I see. Returning to the city changed you a lot. You were so calm and peaceful in the village. Now, голову с плеч immediately. Okay. So we take the same very simple story, and again we just the most straightforward way is to read it and retell it, but it's not fun because it's the same exercise. So first you can again play with the questions. For example, did Frederick have chair big enough for his body? Did he have a chair big enough for his body? Yes or no?
Maybe because he slipped out.
Yes. Okay. So he had a chair big enough to get in it, right? Was the chair too big for Frederick?
Maybe he sat down on the butter.
On the butter. Okay. So okay.
So slipped out
and this becomes really interesting. Okay, when he has a chair that is big enough to sit, right? So he sits on the butter. Now I have a question: is he naked at this moment?
Why?
Because I think if, I'm now trying to imagine what material is the chair made of and what is he wearing, because some materials, even if you put butter between them, they don't do the sliding. So now we have to.
It was natural leather, a genuine leather.
Okay.
Chair.
Okay. So it's leather chair. Okay. Then my question is, как судья говорят, objected, Your Honor, right? So objection, objection. So my stupid question about being naked is off the table because you can wear anything if you have leather chair and a piece of butter big enough, right? Okay. Okay. What was the butter doing on the chair?
It's easy. Cat. Stole this piece of butter and trying to eat, to hide, and then to eat. But suddenly Frederick appeared and cat ran away.
Okay.
He didn't notice and sat down.
Tanya, you ask how I make the story. It's very simple. You just need a little point to start this film in your head. Lena just made another story. It's very simple. Okay. So he slipped off his chair, right? He slipped off his beautiful leather chair on a piece of very fresh, very tasty butter, right? Okay. And he knocked over a vase. So, did he slip to the front of the chair when he sat, or did he slip over the chair, через спинку? How do you think? How do you think?
In front of the chair.
In front of the chair. Okay, so I have a question now. Is it a crazy family? Why they have a vase in front of the chair? Or
The vase was a little bit further, but while sleeping, he made a long way.
Okay.
And
This
was able to get.
This is a beautiful answer. Now I have a question: how strong the cat is? Because you need a really huge piece of butter to slide like bowling or curling, right? You need a really big piece of butter to hit the vase in front of the chair. So I now again have the question: are they crazy, these people? Maybe they have too small room, but they have too big chair, and if not important where you sleep, you hit something, right? Chair — градообразующее предприятие, да? Chair — градообразующий объект в комнате. The house is built around the chair. Then you don't have a lot of butter. But if there is a distance, you have to have a huge piece of butter. So how strong is the cat? What is the breed? Порода кота какая?
Have you ever seen Maine-Coon? Maine-Coon is huge enough. Its weight is 16 kilos.
Yeah, I think Maine-Coon eats everything on the spot. He doesn't take it anywhere. I saw a couple of Maine-Coons. They don't care about the owners. They just eat where they find something. Like, I'm busy. Okay.
And maybe vase was on the side table next to the chair. So it was easy to knock it with elbow or... We don't know about the side table.
Yeah. Okay. So he knocked over a vase and ran off after a cat. Why did Frederick run off after a cat? Because the cat stole the butter, or because the cat framed, подставил Frederick? So is it a personal vendetta, or is it a fight for the time and attention of the girl in the house? Like, she will be mine, says the cat, and I will get you out of this house, and she will only play with me, right? Is it so? What kind of story is it?
The cat was worried about its piece of butter and was watching what will happen then when the Frederick sat down in the chair.
Okay. So the cat took off through the window. Is Maine-Coon capable of taking off through the window?
I saw. It's capable.
Capable. Okay, with the glass, right? With the glass. Вместе со стеклом он его носит только, I think. No?
Maybe the window was opened.
Okay, window was opened. Okay, so the cat took off through the window, leaving Frederick to pick up broken flowers. Flowers, okay. Did they break before Frederick took a beautiful slide on a tasty butter from the beautiful leather chair, or it happened before? And like, is it possible that the cat broke somehow the flowers because Frederick presented them to the girl, and so cat, out of personal vendetta, broke the flowers, but now he's trying to cover his crime, and so he puts the butter on the favorite chair of Frederick and set his up, and he knows that now she's going to kill him or divorce him or kick him out. I don't know.
Good idea. Why not?
Okay, why not? Then what is, okay, if a cat is possible of this kind of planning, what is the name of the cat?
Attila. He was jealous.
Attila?
Jealous, yes. He loves the girl, and he was jealous to Frederick. And he fight for the attention of the girl. Maybe. So he eaten a bit before.
Okay. So how do you think Frederick, his girlfriend, and this Attila cat, did they watch on this beautiful leather chair? Did they watch movies together and cartoons probably?
together with a girl?
All
Or
three of
together
them,
with
maybe.
Frederick?
Maybe all
Maybe
three
very
of them.
often cats love to watch movies.
Okay. So how do you think? Did they ever watch Mowgli?
Why not? Maybe they watched.
Okay, so is it possible that Frederick made fun of the cat and said, Акела промахнулся. And then the cat says, I will show you what is промахнулся is, right? And puts a huge piece of butter to cover his crime on the... Okay. And so he leaves Frederick to pick up the broken flowers and put up with his girlfriend shouting. What is she shouting? How do you think? What kind of words is she saying? So it's a girl who has a huge leather chair in her room, a huge cat, right? Probably some relationship with him because he's definitely jealous of the man. And they watch cartoons together, but somehow she calls her cat Akela or Atella, or maybe both. I don't know. So what could be the name of this girl, and what could be her level of culture? And ultimately, what can she say when she sees all this mess up in the house?
That should be Jessica.
Jessica, okay. Jessica. Okay, Tanya, what do you say? What is... And what a typical Jessica say in this kind of situation?
I don't know.
Any
interesting
the
phrases.
cat is out and you're out. And then she puts another piece of butter on the seal on the window, and Frederick jumps out on the head of a postman. Yeah? Okay, can you now tell the story?
Frederick slipped out of of his armchair, kicked the vase, ran up the cat, ran over.
Ну, тут было ran off after, то есть стартанул за котом, ran off after a cat.
Ran after the cat. Leaving Frederick
что делать?
With flowers.
Okay, what flowers? Broken flowers. With broken flowers.
With broken flowers. And with shouted girl.
Тогда shouting. Shouted, и ей досталось, ее обкричали. Она тоже обкриканная вся осталась. Он за котом, а она обкриканная в доме сидит.
With shouting girl.
Okay.
To put up with shouting girl.
Yes. Put up with shouting girl. Okay. Lena, can you?
I'll try. Frederick slipped out of the chair, knocked off vase, and ran off after the cat, who was jumping out of the window, and leaving him to pick up broken flowers and to put up with his girlfriend.
Okay, you see, it's very simple exercise.